Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been one of the most interesting to watch after her separation from Kody Brown, and now that she's been granted a release from her marriage by their church, she's taking the ultimate revenge. Meri's relationship with Kody is the longest either has had in their lives, spanning over 3 decades and through some incredibly turbulent times for both involved. Meri, who married Kody in 1990 after courting for less than a year, spent the duration of her marriage to the patriarch of the Brown family fiercely loyal, knowing her place in the family hierarchy. While Meri and Kody's relationship was never perfect, it was clear that both had love for each other at one point in their lives. Early on in the run of Sister Wives, Kody and Meri were affectionate with each other despite some difficulties with Meri's fertility, which put a major strain on their relationship. When Kody met Robin Brown, however, things changed for the Brown family as a whole. Meri and her fellow sister wives, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, all felt the tension of Kody's relationship with Robin, which was far deeper than their separate relationships with their husband. Although Kody and his wives struggled in the ensuing years after Robin's arrival to the family, things didn't appear to be outwardly difficult until the COVID-19 pandemic made the Browns truly look at their lives. Isolated and living away from each other in most circumstances, Meri, Christine, and Janelle all felt different waves of hurt about the way Kody was choosing to treat them in contrast to the way he treated Robin. With years' worth of tough emotions built up, Meri chose to follow in Christine and Janelle's footsteps when she ended her marriage with Kody after years of turmoil. Meri has officially been released from her marriage to Kody. Although Kody and Meri haven't been legally married since 2014, in the eyes of their church they've had a spiritual marriage for the last 32 years. Kody legally married Meri in 1990, but when Robin came into the picture, he asked Meri if she would legally divorce him in order to legally marry Robin. He explained that he needed to do this to adopt her children from her first marriage, and Meri was on board initially, but after years, she realized it was a slap in the face from her husband and sister wife. Even though Meri was legally divorced from Kody, and the pair had some difficult moments in their relationship that led to the demise of their marriage, their spiritual marriage remained intact. In the eyes of the church, Meri had to request a release to be divorced from Kody, and the church had to feel it was suitable to grant. Thankfully, after years of being trapped in her relationship with Kody, Meri was granted a release. Happy to be moving on, Meri hasn't been shy in her opinions on Kody, Robin, or the rest of her sister wives' family. Meri suffered in silence while Kody did whatever he wanted. Throughout Kody and Meri's marriage, there were times when he was likely a dedicated husband, but once Robin came into the picture, there were more issues than enjoyable days in their relationship. Kody favored Robin once she came into the picture, and with 3 other wives in the relationship, it was clear to everyone that he had deeper feelings for her than anyone else. The discomfort of Kody's favoritism wasn't something that the other 3 wives discussed, but it became clear that they were all feeling the tension between themselves and their husband, despite his attempts to smooth it out. Throughout her marriage to Kody, Meri struggled with herself and the state of her relationship, at one point even turning to someone else to deal with her emotions. While Meri was struggling with fertility throughout the years before Robin joined the family, by the time she joined the plural family, things had changed for the Browns. Meri got closer to Robin, but at the same time started an online affair that turned into a major catfishing scandal that was discussed on the show. Meri was dealing with a scammer, but in her soul was unfaithful to Kody and their marriage. Meri's revenge body has left viewers shocked. Although Meri's been working hard on herself throughout the years after her split from Kody, her workouts became more intense and her schedule became more rigorous. Meri's decision to double down on her fitness routine was calculated in some ways, though in others it was a choice to feel more connected to her body. In working to improve her fitness, Meri was excited to be able to dedicate herself to something life-altering, knowing it would improve her physical and mental health. At the same time, Meri knew that a revenge body would be a way to get back at Kody. While Meri's body transformation has wound up wowing Sister Wives viewers in more ways than one, It's clear that she's worked hard in order to make sure that Cody understands what he's tossed away. In not fostering a relationship with Meri for years, Cody chose to take himself out of the equation when it comes to winning her heart. While neither of them seem interested in getting back together, Meri likely feels a bit of confidence in knowing that she's gotten herself into shape in a way that she couldn't while Cody was holding her back from her full potential. Meri's looking to make sure Cody knows what he lost. Although Meri and Cody's relationship crumbled for a few different reasons, she's still working hard to ensure that she comes out of their breakup on top. Unlike Cody's other ex-wives, who have moved in entirely different directions, Meri has continued to do the same things she was before the split, but with a newfound confidence. Her behavior has been noticed by Sister Wives viewers, and while she hasn't come out and said it directly, it's clear that she's been living her life to the fullest to get back at Cody for abandoning her when she needed him the most. Although Meri's time on Sister Wives has been a bit more isolated than the rest of the family, she's made it clear that she's happy to be on her own, getting to know herself in new ways and working on her physical and mental selves. Meri's been able to find a new sense of strength in her split. Though she's lost some of the affection she had from the Brown family, Meri's found a renewed sense of herself that she'd been missing for years on Sister Wives.